Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Slay the Spire, where I just can't keep thinking about that I really want to finish Ascension 12 on the Defect. And it is relatively late here. I really shouldn't be recording, but I want to do another run. And before I do another run where I succeed and then haven't it recorded, I assume, well, let's just record this. Let's see how this goes. So let's go in here. And let's see that we can actually manage to do it this time, hopefully. Starting options are not insane. It's either the random common relic here or the random boss relic. Haven't done random boss relic in a while. Can really shape you run, can also kill you. I feel lucky. And we get the black star. Elites drop an additional relic when defeated. That is... it's a relic I love on lower difficulties, and I really hate on these high difficulties because if I do a lot of elites, I'm just gonna die. I don't like dying, not a lot. So yeah, I'm not sure that we can do this, but and we just got the black star, right? So I guess we're gonna have to do some elites. Grab this shop, elite, campfire, potential campfire, another elite if we want to, or run the other way. Yeah? I mean, if we die early, we die early. And then we're gonna have to do another run without the whale's help. We also have essentially no damage here. Gonna at least get that orb up. But this is gonna be very painful already. This is good. I can just strike the frontliner. Take no damage. No damage again. So happy to go strike, zap. And what do we get here? That's lethal. Easy lethal. None of these cards are great. Cool-headed is fine. Let's grab cool-headed. Gives us at least some defense. Chop in 2 steps. I'm gonna take the curse. Let's not have a fight. Thank you. Let's get the max HP from the donut. Let's go to the shop. Let's... I mean, I'm gonna spend 75 on removing this. Leaves us 200 and a bit. So we're not buying a relic. Could buy Hyper Beam. It's a half-price Hyper Beam. Let's try building a Hyper Beam deck here. Let's see if that still works. I think we tried it once on higher Ascension and it didn't work, but I've had a good Hyper Beam deck before. Maybe we can make it work. Now, don't want anything else. Clearly not consume. If we're Hyper Beaming, we're not orbing at all. So we also need to get rid of that dual cast and zap at some point. You want to grab a leap or a self-repair? I'm gonna grab a leap. Let's get some defense here. I'm gonna fight an elite after all. These guys have a beam would be great against. There it is, Zamp. And sweeping beam? We already have a hyper beam. Don't think we need a sweeping beam. Recursion is not for our deck. And leap. Do I want a second leap? Let's grab it. Let's see if that helps. It's probably overkill. Here we don't get to do much. I think we just zap up. Pass. I don't know, he might just kill me. Yeah, we have this cool-headed that really doesn't work with a Hyper Beam. Oh well, I'm just gonna start playing Hyper Beams, I think. Just try to nuke him down. Try to ignore these orbs. We have one dexterity potion, which is not insane. But I'm gonna drink it. Because I don't enjoy dying. As we've discussed earlier. Do no damage, take no damage. The whole plan here is gonna be... take as little damage as possible and then Hyper Beam every time we draw Hyper Beam. Like this time. 2 more Hyper Beams and he's dead, basically. We need 1 more strike in there, but there's a Hyper Beam and I'm casting it. I'm casting a defend. Now we leap, strike, so that now the Hyper Beam is lethal as soon as we find it again. Which we do not here, but we can strike, which is close to lethal. And that is not Hyper Beam. Do I do any damage? No. Can't kill you here. I guess I'm gonna draw a card, look for Hyper Beam. It's not Hyper Beam, but it's Leap. It's at least some defense. Take 8 more damage, unfortunately, because we couldn't kill him that turn. And that's Hyper Beam. Okay. Good enough. Varja, start each combo with 1 strength. And the potion belt where we get 2 more potion slots. I don't think I want a 3rd leap. I also don't want a fission, obviously, and boot sequence I still don't think is a good card. Let's go here, Smith, upgrade that Hyper Beam. I mean, it's our whole deck, so yep. This guy can't quite kill him here, but I mean, got a Hyper Beam, right? Take 6, 7 even. And then I do not have lethal. It's fine. Next time we should hopefully have lethal. We do not. Let's try finding that Hyper Beam. Nope. Double strike though should be lethal, right? 7/7, yeah. Okay, go. Probably want a hologram to grab the Hyper Beam back. I assume that's a thing. Do we want this shop or do we want this campfire? Probably want the campfire to heal before the elite. Oh, we could have chosen not to do the elite. I should have gone this way, but didn't. Definitely should have gone this way. Well, at least this way we get to get some more mileage out of our Black Star, maybe. Or we just die, you know, one of the two. Here we have an awesome starting hand of just nothing. It's pretty perfect. Roarg, indeed. Strike, strike, nothing. Take 16 to the face. Hyper Beam, strike. Next Hyper Beam is very close to lethal, but we do need to find it and it's far away. Well, it's actually not that far away. I can just get it. I take a bunch of damage, but then next time we can kill. I think that's worth it. Hyper Beam, Hyper Beam. Oh, it's lethal. Never mind, it's upgraded. I forgot. Peace Pipe. I can now remove cards from my deck as rest sites. And the motion chip at start of your turn. If you took any damage last turn, trigger the passive ability of all of your orbs. Peace Pipe is nice. Emotion chip does nothing for a Hyper Beam deck. Not that I know that a Hyper Beam deck is a thing, but we'll try. None of these fit into our Hyper Beam deck. But we have 2 leaps. I don't think I do another elite here, having no health left. Hyper Beam? No. But leap does fully defend us. Kinda wanna draw a card, see if I can find that Hyper Beam. I cannot. So strike the one that's buffing itself and leap. Yeah, we really need to keep our deck small, which... still no Hyper Beam? Come on. I guess we... Anything cool in here that helps us? Not really. Leap, defend is good enough, and then he's zap for at least some damage. But all we need to do is draw these cards, and then we win. So full defending here is fine. Hyper Beam. I don't think... Overclock? No, don't want those burns. Just think about it because of drawing more Hyper Beams. Now, I think this fight should be the artifact guys, because we've done the other 2 elites on the floor already. And I think you only do 1 each time. Against which Hyper Beam is obviously great. But I don't think we can survive that. I don't know if we can. Let's try, come on. Oh no, it is another... Oh, that's very, very scary here. That being another Lagavulin is just painful. But I mean, we have Hyper Beam, so let's get started on the Hyper Beam. So this might be the end of us. Going to go for it anyway. Question is, do I want a random skill card in my hand? What could that be? Is that a cool random skill card? No, maybe when he's attacking. Because it could be a decent defense card. Most defensive cards are skill cards. Here we don't have a lot to do. I think I'm gonna grab that random card. Aggregate. Yeah, that's not what I wanted at all. Well, let's sit in my draw pile. I don't even get any energy out of that. Cool-headed. Vent. Strike. That's pretty painful. 18. Cool-headed. Leap. Vent. Yeah, we might die here. It's very, very plausible that we would die here. Nothing to get back. So it's just strike, strike. Ugh. I think we die here. I think I got greedy going for this fight. Leap blocks for 8, which is exactly not enough. So I can't Hyper Beam here? Yeah, that is going to be bad. If I start not Hyper Beaming, I'm pretty sure I'm close to dead. 4 alive, and no, we're dead. Yeah, I screwed that up. I should not have gone for this elite. I thought it would be for sure the other guys. Apparently I was wrong. Well, bam. Quick one. Let's go again, and let's not... Well, first of all, we're not gonna have a whale. So there's no chance that we will hit our... Well, we lose our starting relic because the whale doesn't do anything for us here. Cool. Only path without an elite is around here, and then through here to that shop, and then there. Okay. Question mark or question mark. Let's do it this way around. Let's go. Then strike, strike. Keep that thing up. Zap, strike, strike. And do we have lethal? It seems like we do. Very much so. Okay. Add a card to my deck. I guess chaos is the thing. I would love it a lot more if it was dark. I guess we grab the chaos. It is a plan at least. Get a lot of orbs. If we get lucky, we get a kill on the frontliner here. I think I take two 50-50s. Nah, come on. That was a 25% chance. Strike the front line. Do a lot of damage to the back line, like that. And now what? Do a cast for lethal. Fine. I mean, recursion in an orb-focused deck, I guess, is a thing. And if we're taking chaos, then we're sort of an orb-focused deck. But this needs to be free to be any good. I don't see that at the moment. Fighter relic, please. There we go. We got the Shuriken. That wants us to play a lot of attacks, so we should rather go for a zero-cost deck then, if we do play Shuriken. Not sure if we want our deck to be decided by that. But it is an option. I'm going to fully defend here, and then the question is, do we zap or strike? I think I zap. Yeah, that makes a strike next to her. And not lethal because of weaken, unfortunately. Dual cast, though, if it hits the right guy, and it does. Now I fully defend. Next turn I'll still be weakened. But 12. You have 13, so you die to the lightning. Okay. Get the strength bonus. Not that it does anything. If I want a zero-cost deck, do I want to leap? Let's not pick a leap. I don't know. I don't know about leaps. Feel like I always lack. Feel like I always lack defense, or most times lack I'll probably just die to this again. And if I don't lack defense, then I think this is better. Defense for one less, but actually kills a guy. Must be okay. So I like defense, but picking up bad defense cards just means that you die later when you actually need power. I'm not dead here, but I'm very, very close. Take no damage. So that plasma orb, but now... Let's see what the dual cast does for us. It kills a guy, that's good. Could just double defend again. Yeah, double defend and strike once. I could no, I could not have double struck one. Because we're weakened. So we should be okay here. Strike kills the guy that's actually being dangerous. Zap starts putting the hurt on him, and now he's dead. Cool. Well, cool. It's down to 12, which is really not a lot. None of these work with our Shuriken or really with our Chaos, so that's not. Nor are they particularly defensive. I mean, Stag is a defensive card, but we want a small deck, not a big deck. That gives us enough to allow for Zap defend. There's 13 oncoming. We can block that by dual casting the block into... Do I take a damage in order to deal 8? I guess I do. Let's be down to 11. Here, I mean, we kind of need to Chaos. 9 block puts me to 14 block and get a strike out there. Slowly, we're getting there, and then he dies. I guess with the Shuriken, we're a claw deck now. The Chaos does not fit into the claw deck, but yeah, we're gonna try again to build a claw deck. It's never worked for us, honestly. Dead Branch. This is the one relic that I usually don't pick up. Whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card to your hand. There's a nice Dead Branch deck in the Ironclad class, but here it's just gonna screw us over by putting crappy things into our deck. Did nothing for us. A shop. Interesting. Ooh, Apotheosis. I mean... I like a card removal, but Apotheosis is just... Yes. Grab it. Don't want a Ball Lightning. Don't want these potions, I don't think. No, Apotheosis really needs to be upgraded, but I feel at 11 HP I can't afford to not rest here. So we're gonna have to do that, and then hopefully have enough HP left here to upgrade. Do you have anything for cheap? Well, a Storm, but I don't want a Storm. Skill Potion? Did I pick up a Skill Potion or a Dexterity Potion, maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna buy the Speed Potion. Just in case we need the defense. Ugh. I'm gonna weaken you. That way I can defend that. Not take any damage this turn, and also take less damage next turn. Except he's going for the whole you can't attack me. So let's Apotheosis, claw him the first time, dual cast, and strike for as much damage as we can. Now we don't take damage, we can't play attacks this turn, but that means we just defend, and we easily fully defend here. So I'm gonna Chaos, defend, okay. That's fine. And now he's dead to many things, like a dual cast. We get here, Leap, Turbo, Stack. If anything, it's Leap, but I don't think it's anything. I may absolutely be wrong. Where's my Hyper Beam? I want my Hyper Beam back. I guess we just nuke the backliner. With the armor, he gets 18 block. We have 18 damage with Triple Strike. So that's exactly lethal, and that way we don't take any damage. Now there's a lot of incoming damage, which I'm not in love with, but if the dual cast hits well, it just kills him, that's fine by me. In that case, I'm gonna defend, and claw, trigger that block thing, and now we should have lethal. Or not. Just Apotheosis, defend, fully defended, and now we really should have lethal. Zap, dual cast, for example, is very lethal. Okay, Fairy in a Bottle. When you would die, heal to 10% of your max HP instead and discard this potion. Not my favorite potion at all. And I mean, Barrage kind of works with the Shuriken because, well, once you have strength, it's good, but we're not really going for that, I don't think. Rainbow. No, I think I'm set on trying to build that claw, zero cost type of deck. And since we have the Fire Boss, I'm fine upgrading Apotheosis here. As usual, because his first attack scales with your with your current HP, so resting beforehand really doesn't do much at all. Apotheosis in the starting hand is excellent. We can get a free zap and the chaos out. No need to defend. Decent start. Now we can dual cast a thing. Strike, strike, defend. Still take a bunch of damage. But a lot less than we would have taken if we had healed before. Here we only need one defend. So we can claw, strike, strike. Get strength from the Shuriken and defend. Nice. Hit me for nothing. No, he attacks for 12, which allows us to do what? What do we want to dual cast here? I guess since I've 5 and 8 is already enough, so we don't need to dual cast the block. So I'm instead going to dual cast some damage and defend and strike. Have 15 block up, have the energy orb up for next turn, which is cool. Not needed, which is fine, I guess. Defend, strike, defend as I can. At a weak turn. Would be nice if it was better. So here we just zap and strike, strike, strike. Get some more strength. Not dual casting the energy because we don't need it. He buffs himself and tries to attack for 16. We do not like being attacked for 16, so well, just gonna cast all our things here and then get attacked for nothing. Actually got another plasma orb back, which is cool. This hand is terrible, and we're gonna take damage. 8 and the 4, so we're gonna take 12 damage here. I don't see, well, 10 because of the frost thing. Here we have no option of not doing that, so let's just do maximum damage. 11-point strikes us. Ooh, we got him to that phase. We might just die here, but no, well, we have the fairy in a bottle, and we have the speed potion. So let's try not to die. Defend, defend, defend. Yeah, we're safe. I would say exactly safe, but we do get 2 additional ones, so we're 2 over. Okay, potion saved us there, but now we really need to start finding that kill. This is not quite it. And we take a lot of damage from these burn pluses, so we take, what's that, 6 damage this turn? Ow. Can I please have a kill here? I'm sure this can be leveraged into a kill. Zap, into chaos, into then dual casting. Should kill, yes. Whew, close one. Close one, this deck's not quite a deck yet. Ooh, there's Hyper Beam again. I don't think we want that. Core Surge has not super impressed me last time we tried it. It is an attack, and we want attacks, but... It's a 1 mana attack. I don't like spending mana on my attacks and just deals more damage. It does a lot of damage. Let's grab it again. Let's see what it does. I think that's wrong, but I still haven't played with the card enough to actually say anything about it. Let's grab Sozu. Get energy at the start of each turn. You can no longer obtain potions. Proceed to the second act. It's a shop here. A second shop. We don't need 2 shops. But this way we can dodge an elite here and then run around here. Or here with a campfire. And then, yeah, that looks pretty good. So, grab a shop, question mark. Yeah, that's good. This guy's noise. Ooh, but we have Core Surge. Excellent. Because now we get Artifact, now we do not get, whatever it's called by him. Dazed? Whatever? No, he puts Dazed in our deck. Hexed. Hex is the word. Apotheosis, block, block, strike. Take no damage. And then we get to dual cast. Chaos. Maybe the other way around would have been lethal. And now we actually take damage. It doesn't look like it would have been lethal. With the fire potion, I would have done 8 more damage. I would have been exactly lethal. Now instead we take 14 damage. Ow, 16. I can't do math. You know I can't do math. Kill him with a strike. No. Sure. What's in the box? Ooh, Singing Bowl. We're on Act 2, so I think it's still fine for Singing Bowl. On the other hand, I want to go for the eyes in the deck, and I do want a card removal, so maybe that's better. Oh, but it's so good. Now let's stick with the plan and remove a strike. Yes, we upgrade the chaos. I don't want to remove the upgraded chaos, even if it's a bit unfitting for our plan. Do I want a low-cost Doom and Gloom? It is AoE. Gives me a Dark Orb. Pushes orbs around. It's not hard. No. Okay, this guy. He can be pretty scary. Gonna go for his eyes just to deal 3 damage and be an attack. Zap. Trigger the Shuriken. Defend because I can. Do some lightning damage. He starts armoring up and then starts attacking me. Which I guess is his prerogative. I take 1 damage here in order to do 7. This is a bit of a race because he does 22 damage attacks every second turn. And the artifact at least stopped him from debuffing us, which is cool. No defense in this hand. Horrible. Apotheosis, Chaos. Can we kill him? I don't think we can kill him. Not quite. With a potion. I think I'm going to use the potion here. I don't want to take 22 damage. So fire potion him to death. Okay. Not picking up a speed potion. I am picking up a speed beam cell. It is free. We still don't have synergies with that except for the Shuriken, but the Shuriken is a strong synergy with 3 attacks. Gain 5 max HP, lose 19 base HP. May have to rest on that. Ooh, and it's a terrifying fight. Apotheosis, zap, dual cast to do some damage, I guess. No need to defend. We're gonna get hexed because this time we did not draw a curse search in the first hand, and then there's a lot of damage incoming. And we are going to beam cell, core search, strike, defend, and take 19 damage. Ow. Now, frontliner should be dead here. Still vulnerable. Dies definitely to strike. Does not die to anything else. So we do strike him. Claw him and chaos, even if that gives me a daze. No need to defend. It would just give me a daze. Next turn's gonna be hard because dazes. It's fine. Go for the eyes. Puts him to 11. Still gonna have to double defend to be fully defended. But that's acceptable, I guess. This turn we cannot fully defend. So I'm gonna strike, single defend. Take 8, go to 1. And there's a 36 attack, so either we can kill this turn or we are super likely to be dead. And the orb order is just wrong. We could get the dark orb up front, this would be just nuts. But it's not. So I guess I dual cast this lightning orb. I think it's still enough. The chaos here, that should still be enough, yeah. But we are now at 1 HP. Still don't think I want any of these cards. I'm gonna go rest though. Upgrades have become less important anyway since we have Apotheosis. No money for Jax. Well, Jax wouldn't have been horrible. I think now we go for this campfire. I think that was the plan all along. And we're probably not going for that campfire because we're gonna die. Chaos up. Core Surge. At least dodge his debuff. And yeah. Now watch him do a million attacks. What's the other debuff? What did we dodge? Frail maybe. Let's go for his eyes last, I think. Dual cast. Strike. Go for the eyes. Defend. Still take 6 damage. I'm definitely gonna play Apotheosis. Strike. Claw. Defend. take a lot of damage. 14. Ouch. Next time he attacks, we're very likely dead. For this turn, we have a lot of defense in hand, and this turn we don't need it. Yeah, this is probably the end. Yeah. Dual cast doesn't do anything here. These strikes are pretty terrible. And maybe that Go for the Eyes can somehow save us? We have 11 block. He's attacking for 6, which doesn't kill us. And then another 6 would kill us, but triggers the would kill us, but triggers the fairy in a bottle, and we're alive. And can now hopefully just kill him somehow. That was rough. Don't want any of these cards though. Toxic Egg, whenever you add a skill card to your deck, it is upgraded. Rest, yes please. Another round where we're resting way too much. We don't. Oh, and another horrible fight. I think this deck's just not good enough. I didn't really get any cool synergies. This Shuriken drove us into a direction that's just not good enough. Of course, we're just fairly playing zero-cost attacks for very little, not finding our claw very often, and just in general being not doing a lot. Taking 18 damage here. And this one's probably lethal to us, unless we can kill a lot of them. I mean, I guess we do have some damage here. This damage, and then we have Chaos for some damage. Not a lot. I was kind of hoping for a Frost Orb. Split some more damage around. Core Surge, Defend. We are alive, but barely. 2 HP. This is neither enough attack nor enough defense. Unless we get super lucky and get 3 hits on the frontliner. We're dead here. Whoa, we are super lucky. We're not dead yet. Go for his eyes. Make him do slightly less damage. Maximum damage output. Chaos into then dual strike into strike. Okay. Once again, barely alive. Right after resting. None of these cards do anything for us, and then we probably die in this fight. Yeah, there are no easy fights on this floor. At least not for us. Get the strength out there, get the thing, but now they're gonna start attacking us, and we have not upgraded our defense yet. So, feel like we're dead here? I've said that before, but this time I mean it. Yeah, almost got him down, which then would have been enough to save us, but it's not. So we're done. I was so hoping to make this run the one that works out. But it wasn't. I was not prepared for this. Oh well. We're gonna have to try that next time. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, why don't you like my video, subscribe to the channel, and if you have anything to say, do it down there in the comments section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.